What's up, my pal? It's Angryponcho here, and we're back playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. I have recovered, and I have, what's the word? Calmed down. Since the previous video, it's been a few hours now, so got my cool back. And we're gonna go right back into this, and see if we can't get her done this time around. Gotta collect the 3 keys. We'll see how it goes. I would just have refilmed the whole episode and not even bothered posting that last video, but the thing is, the bats in here don't come back, and so wouldn't have been able to show what this switch is for. The context-sensitive button would have lost its context. That would be rather insensitive of me, I think, to deprive the context-sensitive button of its context. Alright, we got the first key. Now we've got to carefully not fall off of these, because the key will become invisible and teleport back to its original location, causing us to have to go through the obstacles all over. Wait, can I use the... That guy's right at the end of the ramp. I'm not going to be able to get by him. Oh, and there goes the blonde again. She keeps throwing herself off the edge. Okay, there he goes too. Alright. Yeah, that works out okay for me. I'm not going to complain. Wow, zombies are really dumb. Seriously. How do you... There's no survival of the fittest going on there. They're just walking off the edges of cliffs, and oh man. Well, of course, you couldn't say that they really survive, though, because they're already dead. Sort of like, in order to get into the club, zombie club, you have to already have failed to survive. So, I suppose the priority of, you know, Darwin's theories and all that wouldn't really apply to zombies, would they? Although, there would be a biological imperative for them to propagate their species, but they really wouldn't have to do anything in order for that to happen. All they have to do is infect corpses as people die. They can even, I don't know, infest funeral homes or something like that. They wouldn't even have to go out and hunt unless they had some sort of hive collective telling them that they needed to go and take over the world, which somehow I doubt zombies are that ambitious, but alas, what can you do? Now here you want to stay to the right side, because when that blonde comes around the corner, she's going to come out and try to get you. If you walk right by that corner, she's going to grab you. You'll have no chance. I'm not sure what happens if you get grabbed by one of them when you're holding the key. I can't actually remember now. It may have happened in the previous video, but I don't remember. It's been a few hours. You know, I've played Bioshock since then. Oh, did I mention that I was doing a playthrough of Fallout 3 just because I had enough free time while I was at home with my folks? And I finished Fallout 3. I did all the DLCs, all 5. Did the main quest all the way through. Did a bunch of side quests and things. Went and got dog meat. Found some followers. Just generally... Oh, no! Did all kinds of cool stuff. And got all the way up to level 30. The only thing I didn't do that I might eventually do is get the bobbleheads. But I decided not to go through with all that right away because... Or maybe not at all, because one of them is in an area that you can't return to once you leave it, and I didn't get it while I was there, so I'm kind of bummed about that one, actually, because I would have wanted it. Of course, by the time you get to level 30, if you take the Educated perk, where you get 3 extra bonus points on each level up, you can max out, basically, I think, all but 3 of your skills. So it's pretty ridiculous. You don't really need any of the bobbleheads to get your skills into a good range. Anyway, I might be talking about a different game now, but I suppose since we've already seen this once, it's not such a crime to speak about a different game. And Fallout 3 is a future planned LP for me now. I was kind of surprised, actually, when I put out a question on Facebook, was it today or yesterday, asking whether if you guys would rather see Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. And I think I had 10 people say Fallout 3 and 2 or 3 say New Vegas. I was kind of surprised by that, actually, but because I, in the past, had spoken off the cuff and said that I really like New Vegas better. But I was comparing vanilla New Vegas to vanilla Fallout 3. Of course, I play them on console, so I don't have any mods. But when I went back and played the DLCs, which I have the Game of the Year version for Fallout 3, so I got all the DLCs with the game for $60, which really, honestly, is how it should be. Those DLCs are crap that they try to charge you separately for each of those things. And I know that they put it all in Microsoft points. It's all in this arbitrary point system, so you don't realize how much money you're actually spending on all this crap. But I think if you bought the game and all the DLCs, it comes out to like $90 or something like that. Maybe even more, I'm not sure. Anyway, it's quite more than it should be. Because honestly, with all the DLCs, you can just barely get to level 30 by the time you finish everything. So it seems to me that that's the full game. If you don't play it with the DLCs, particularly Broken Steel, you're just playing, it's sort of like playing the original Fable without having the lost chapters. From what I've heard, I only ever played it without, so I have no idea. But from what I've heard from my friends is that all the best parts of the game are after the end, essentially. After you beat Jack of Blades, you get to go back through and apparently go to some new areas, do some different things, and like that sword you get from him doesn't end up being the best sword in the game because there's an even better one later on, or something like that. This is what I heard. But it's just another example of why wasn't this in the original game? Why does this have to be a bonus content? Why can't this be the whole dealio, you know? But what can you do now? So I've kind of revised my view on the two of them, and I have to say that Vanilla New Vegas versus Fallout 3 with all 5 DLCs, I think that in terms of fun and just playability, I would go for Fallout 3 in that toss-up. But if you want to talk about something like character development, that sort of thing, I still stand by what I said about Fallout 3, that it has maybe 2 characters that are interesting, and the rest are just sort of boring. Oh shoot, oh darn, did I not? Is that going to be open? Is it? I can't see it. No, it's close, isn't it? Okay, well let's fall somewhere where I can... Let's fall right here. Okay, so I can go back over and get the switch now. It's a bummer that you can't put the key down once you pick it up. Maybe there is a way to do it and I'm just dumb. But, like right when you start in New Vegas, you're talking to the doctor in Good Springs when he's reviving you, and right away you're introduced to the color of the game. And that opening cutscene is great. Benny is I mean, you love to hate him right from the very beginning, and that's the nature of a colorful character. And just look at the openings to each of the 2 games. In first one, in Fallout 3 rather, not the first one. Sound like a 12-year-old, like Fallout 3. Oh, it's the first one. No. Let's not do this to ourselves now. But what was I saying? I look at just how the games open. The Fallout 3, you come out of your mother's womb, and that is the beginning of the game. You're born, and I thought it was interesting that they let you play your character through right from a child. And it's kind of fun that you get to role play right away as however you want to grow up. You can really put a great background behind whatever character you want to actually play as, and that can be really interesting for some people who are into the role-playing aspects of RPGs, role-playing games, rather than just the FPS and the FPS RPG. I honestly enjoy both equally, so I really like a well-rounded game, which I thought New Vegas was, and Fallout 3 is as well.
Right.
You telling me we can finally get out of this castle?
Finally.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys.
Yeah. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? And someone put it in the comments, I can't believe that I didn't think of it myself. But, do a barrel roll! Zombies. Here we go. So I suppose I'll talk more about Fallout New Vegas versus Fallout 3 later on, but right now I know both games like the back of my hand pretty much, or at least well enough. Anyway, let's shut up about it and let's play Conker. We're doing new content now. Now, whoa. Now here you don't need to push forward. You're automatically going to accelerate. So just focus on left and right, keeping yourself steered. Oh, not quite. It's pretty close though. I got about 3/4 of the way down. Now where's it going to put me? Back at the top, on top of the barrel? Inside the castle? Okay. Whoa, whatever. Where's that barrel? I'm not going to run right into the zombie, am I? No. He's already laying down. How did he get over here? That's what I want to know. He kind of crashed into that barrier. I don't know, maybe he bounced back up here afterwards. Who knows? Okay, that first time down I actually was pushing forward the whole time. That's why I had so much speed. You don't have to do that, I don't think, at least. Yeah, you roll automatically. I'm just going to push left and right. Totally horizontal. And you will accelerate without any of your own input. And that last turn's a little bit sharp, but not so bad. How are we going to stop this barrel now? I feel like we're on a runaway. She's gonna blow! Wait, I'm still on the barrel? Do I get to do something else with this? I've already forgotten. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with this thing. But I suppose there's no point in getting rid of it already because we're dropping it early. what was that? R soul and IP freely. Okay then. Oh, wait a minute. How about this? In the river! Yes! Remember when I tried to swim upstream and I couldn't make it up there? Why can't I turn the camera? Thank you. Which way is upstream? Over here. Okay. I tried to swim upstream and couldn't make it up there. I think we may have found a solution. Of course, now, rather than swimming forward, we're running backwards. And so we're going under the assumption that Conker can run backwards faster than he can swim forward. Recognize those flowers? I think I might. And no, I don't mean from the last playthrough, I mean from this one. Hey! Cha-ching!
Oh, you want some great stuff?
Oh yeah! More spine duty.
Yeah. Cash. Right.
Okay. Hey, look! You guys remember him? I don't be able to recognize him from this angle, but we knocked him off of a bridge with a frying pan at the beginning of the game. Yeah. That's where the flowers are from. Hey! And look where we are! We've come full circle, my friends! How you doing, man? You want another beer? Whoops. No, that's not a beer. Helium. What? Is that you, Greg? What else have I got in here? Oh, another beer.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Very, very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Enjoy that.
I'm gonna go to bed now. Nay, nay.
Oh, I guess you're done, huh? Okay. Well, what's left in the world? What else is there for us to do? If you remember from earlier videos, there are a couple areas. I think of two. Well, really one. I guess really at this point we've sort of narrowed it down to just one place that we haven't been able to go to before. And I don't think we'll actually be able to go there until we see another cutscene. I forget when the cutscene actually plays, though. It may be between the area transition coming up, but I suppose we shall see shortly. We shall see shortly. That's hard to say. Look at the dancing sunflowers. That's interesting. Okay then. We haven't heard from the King Panther and the Frankenstein guy with no legs. What? The Midday Feral. None of news. King Bee's love triangle.
That's right. It's war once again. Your country needs you now, boys. We are fighting an enemy like we have never encountered before. They are evil beyond reproach. Where they have come from, I do not know. But we need to send them back to wherever it was they came from. We need you, soldier. Yes, you.
Is that one of the villagers?
Sign up at your nearest signing up station. There should be one near you. And remember, soldier, your country will be indebted to you.
Hoorah! Mmm, chocolate. Nom 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 nom. I've been forgetting to do that like the whole LP, but whatever. Maybe it's not a thing yet. Maybe we need Oprah's permission before it can be a thing. It's so funny. I can't believe that Wheezy Waiter doesn't have more subscribers than he does. Because he's by far... Well, I guess Mystery Guitar Man and Agent XPC could do a kind of a trio for the best talented YouTuber. Because really the people... Where am I going? The people who are successful on YouTube are people who are either really popular, which can be for a number of reasons, or people who are really talented and then become popular. So, what can you do? But I'd say Wheezy Waiter, Mystery Guitar Man, and Agent XPC are the three most talented people who make videos, and I've subscribed to all three of them. So I'm getting some good consumption, man. My consumer side is high quality, so my producer side can be too. As long as I don't steal their jokes. Like I just did. Okay, I gotta stop. I've had too much Conker today. This game was beating me up earlier. Now, what in the world? Whoa, that was a weird breeze. Maybe like a ghost just went through me. That was really strange. Like all of a sudden I got really cold, and this wind blew all across my front of my body. Alright, quit playing games now. Or, yeah, quit playing games. See you guys next time.